Hey guys, today's a Vinyasa Flow. I am recording on two different devices, so one of these should work today so we don't have to do it twice. So let's all begin today in our cross-legged seat Sukhasana at the front of our mats. So you come down onto your mat. As I always tell you, block under hips if they're feeling tight here, if your knees are drawing up towards your chest. And today we're going to flip our palms up to the sky, take our first finger together with our thumb to form a mudra. So sit up nice and tall, draw your chin so that it's parallel to your mat, reach your crown up towards the sky, and then close down your eyes. On your next inhale, draw shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, let them melt down your back. Breathe in, draw it up. Breath out, let it melt down one more time. Inhale, shoulders draw up. Exhale, roll them down the back and hold here. Muscles soften and relax. Gentle opening of the hips. Relaxing your jaw. Bandhas pull up and in, so Mula and Uddiyana Bandha. Draw in your pelvic floor, your lower abdominals. Keep them active throughout your practice. Breath lengthens and deepens. Lips close down, breathing in and out through your nose. Use your whisper muscles in the back of your throat. And just a few rounds of alternate mudra breathing. So if you're a little unsure what this is, you can always open up your eyes and watch a few times and then close them down. So we're going to open up our right fingertips. Take a deep breath in, fill up, draw the air in, pause here at the top, close off the right fingertips, open up the left, and feel like you're breathing everything out of your left side. Inhale, draw it in, grow tall, pausing here at the top. Close off the left fingertips, open up the right, and breathe everything back out. Inhale, sip the air in, belly expands, pause here, right fingertips close off, open up the left, breathe everything back out. Last time through, inhale to fill up, ribcage expands, pause here, left fingertips close, right opens up, and release it all out. Slowly open up your eyes, come back into the room. Draw your hands down to your knees. On your next inhale, heart draws forward, shoulders come down the back. And then as you empty out, round through the back, chin to chest. Inhale, broaden the collarbones, gaze is high. Empty out, shoulders to ears, draw navel to spine. Last time through, inhale for your cow, press the belly forward. And then as you empty out, move into your cat, shoulder blades to the back wall. Inhale, come back to a neutral spine. Exhale it out. Take that left leg long out in front of you. And then draw your right ankle onto your left thigh. If that feels uncomfortable, you can always take it underneath the thigh. Flex the left toes, draw them towards you. Breathe in, sweep up, lengthen. And then as you breathe out, hinge, fold over your left leg. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, exhale it out. Last breath in, last breath out. As you fill up, lift your chest, rise back up. And then from here, as you empty out, hands come underneath your shoulders. Ground the palms down into the mat. Lift up through your heart, pull your belly in. Right leg is going to stay as it is, and from here,
Start to draw that left heel towards you. And then draw that right shin towards your chest. So making sure that you're sitting up nice and tall, that you're not rounding through your back. Hands can remain down onto your mat. Or if you'd like, you can wrap your hands around your right shin. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Empty it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. Bring your hands back down to the mat if not already there. Right leg is going to stay as it is, and as we exhale, we're going to inch that left foot a little bit longer. Take the right thigh on top of your left. So like you're coming into eagle legs, palms plant down into the mat, lift up through your heart, take a breath in. And then from here, as you breathe out, let your legs fall over towards the left side of your mat. Keep your chest square to the front, hold here. Inhale. Exhale it out. Breath in. Breath out. Last inhale in. Exhale it out. Fill up, bring your legs back to center. Right foot is going to stay down into the mat. As you empty out, draw that left heel towards your right bum. Inhale, sweep up, lengthen. And then as you exhale, left arm comes down onto your right thigh, right hand comes behind your low back. Breathe in, sit up tall. Breath out, take your twist gazes over the right shoulder. Fill up. Empty it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Draw it in. Release it out. As you fill up, come back to center. And then as you empty out, take that right leg long. Left ankle onto your right thigh. Same option to take it underneath if this feels uncomfortable. Breathe in, sweep up. And then as you breathe out, hinge, fold over your right leg. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Draw it in. Release it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. And then as you fill up, chest rises back up. Hands down to the mat, fingertips point to the front of your mat, belly and heart is lifted, and then draw that right heel towards you. Left shin draws towards the chest. Sit up nice and tall. Again, you can keep hands down onto the mat. If you'd like, reach up and grab a hold of that shin. Inhale. Exhale it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last inhale in. Exhale it out. Bring your hands down onto the mat. Wiggle your right toes back out in front of you a little bit. Take that left thigh on top of your right. Think of eagle legs. Breathe in. And then as you breathe out, let your legs fall over to the right. Inhale. Exhale it out. Breath in. Breath out. Last inhale in. Exhale it out. As you fill up, draw your legs back to center. Left foot stays as it is. And then as you empty out, draw that right heel towards your bum. Breathe in, sweep up. Breath out, take your twist, right arm down onto your left thigh, left hand behind your low back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Breathe in, belly in. Breath out, twist a little bit more. Last inhale in. Exhale it out. And then as you fill up, slowly bring your chest back to center. Unwind your legs, roll over your knees, palms plant down. Feet step out behind you, high plank. So modified plank, knees drop down onto the mat. Pull your belly up and in. Slight tuck of the tailbone. Stack shoulders over wrists. Grip down into the mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Empty it out. Last breath in. And then from here, as you breathe out, press your chest back. Sink your heels down into the mat. Move into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Fingers spread wide. Press through the circumference of your hands. Draw a little bit more weight towards your thumbs. Biceps are framing your ears. Triceps wrap down towards your mat. Send your tailbone up high. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. From here, draw your feet together to touch. On your next inhale, take your right leg up towards the sky. 3-leg down dog. As you empty out, option to open and stack that right hip. Keep your shoulders square. Breath in. Breath out. Press yourself back. Inhale. Exhale. Keep that right leg active. Don't let it just hang out. Last breath in. Right toes reach up a little bit higher. From here, as you breathe out, draw your knee to your nose to tap. Inhale your right leg back up to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose tap one more time. Breathe in, right leg high. Breath out, knee to nose. From here, take your right ankle onto your left thigh. Press yourself back. Channel forward, downward facing dog. Flex the right toes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. As you fill up, draw forward, high plank. From here, as you empty out, plant that left palm down. Spin onto the pinky toe side edge of your right foot. Draw your right sole of the right foot to your left inner thigh. And then reach your right arm up to the sky. Come into a side plank variation of tree. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Empty it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. So on your next inhale, lift that right foot up. And then as you exhale, step that right foot out behind you. Come into Wild Thing. Come onto the pinky toe side edge of that right foot. Press your right foot down into the mat. Ground the left palm down. Open up your heart, send your hips up high. And then as you exhale, reach that right arm overhead. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. As you fill up, come back, 3-leg down dog, right leg up to the sky. And then as you empty out, step your right foot forward. Left heel lifts up off the mat. Breathe and rise up, Anjaneyasana. Breath out. Spin your toes to the front of the mat. Micro bend in your left knee. Breathe in. Breathe out, biceps frame your ears. Fill up. Empty out, pull up through your pelvic floor. Last breath in. Last breath out. Inhale your palms to touch. Exhale, draw hands to heart center. Breathe in, lengthen, hinge forward. And then as you breathe out, take your twist, left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Now you can stay here. If this twist is too much for you, right hand to right hip. Left hand to right knee, peel that right shoulder open. Breath in. Breath out, keep that long spine. Inhale. Exhale it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. As you fill up, bring your chest back to center. And then as you empty out, bring your hands down, frame your right toes. Right foot grounds down into the mat. Press your belly into your right thigh. As you inhale, take that left leg up to the sky. And then as you exhale, fold over your right leg. Point the left toes, come into standing split. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale it out. Last breath in, reach your left toes up a little bit higher. From here, as you breathe out, draw the left knee behind your right, bend and sink. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, cross and sink one more time. Breathe in, take it up. Breath out, cross and sink, hold here. Plant the left foot down into the mat. Right thigh is on top of the left. Take your right toes to the outside of your left foot. Take your hands to heart center as you fill up, lift up. Come into your eagle legs. Sit your bum back. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. Staying here as you fill up, hinge your body forward. And then as you empty out, take your twist. See if you can take that left elbow to your right thigh. Peel yourself open to the right side of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, sink the bum. Draw it in. Release it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. As you fill up, come back to center. And then as you empty out, bring your hands down to the mat. Frame your right toes. Inhale the left leg back up to the sky. Exhale, bring your left foot down to meet the right. Fold forward. Draw it in, halfway lift. Release it out, fold forward. Inhale to lengthen, sweep up to the sky. Release it out, spilling forward, swan dive down. Breathe in, halfway lift, tailbone long out behind you. Breath out, chaturanga. Fill up dog cobra. Empty out, hips up to the sky. Downward facing dog. Draw your feet together to touch. And then on your next inhale, left leg reaches up. Option as you exhale to open and stack. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep your right kneecap pointing to the front of your mat. Draw it in. Release it out. Last breath in. Reach your left toes up a little bit higher. From here, as you breathe out, draw knee to nose to tap. Inhale, take it high. Exhale, draw it in, tap. One more time, fill up left leg high. Empty out, knee to nose, hold here. Left ankle onto your right thigh. Press yourself back, hips high. Channel forward, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Empty it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. On your next inhale, draw forward, high plank. And then as you exhale, plant that right palm down. Spin onto the pinky toe side edge of your right foot. And then draw the sole of that left foot to your right inner thigh. Press your hips up. Left arm reaches up high. You can always just come to modified side plank. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. So as you fill up, lift that left foot up. And then as you empty out, set that left foot out behind you. Press down into your left foot. Send your hips up high. Ground into that right hand. Open up to the sky for a wild thing. Reach that left arm overhead. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Empty it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. Inhale that left arm up to the sky. Gaze to that left thumb as you exhale. Take that left hand down to the mat. Reach that left leg up high. Inhale, 3-leg down dog. And then as you exhale, step that left foot forward. Breathe and rise up, Anjaneyasana. Breath out. Relax the shoulders, fill up. Empty out, spread the fingers wide. Breathe in. Breathe out, belly in. Last inhale in. Exhale it out. Breath in, palms touch. Breath out, hands to heart center. Inhale, lengthen, hinge forward. And then as you exhale, take your twist, right elbow to the outside of your left knee. So same option to draw right hand to left knee, left hand to left hip. Press the left palm into your right. Bring your hands to heart center. Hug that left elbow alongside of your body. Inhale. Exhale it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Draw it in. Release it out. As you fill up, come back to center. And then as you empty out, hands come down, frame your left toes. Ground your left foot down into the mat, belly to left thigh. As you fill up, right toes reach up to the sky. And then as you empty out, fold over your left leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. Draw it in. Release it out. Last inhale in, right toes reach up a little bit higher. And then as you exhale, bring that right knee behind the left, bend and sink. Inhale that right leg high. Exhale, cross and sink one more time. Breathe in, take it up. Breath out, cross and sink, hold here. Take that right foot down into the mat, ground it down. Lift the left heel up off the mat. Take a bend into your right knee. Draw hands to heart center. Lift your chest, rise up. So that left foot can stay down onto the mat like a little kickstand, or if you'd like, maybe wrap it around that right calf. Sink deeper. So whatever variation suits you. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. Left toes come back down onto the mat. Use that like that little kickstand. Breathe and lengthen, hinge forward. And then as you breathe out, can you take a twist? Draw your right elbow onto your left thigh. And then open up. Fill up. Empty it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last inhale in. Exhale it out. As you fill up, come to center. And then as you empty out, hands come down, frame your left toes, ground the left foot down. Breathe in, take your right leg back up to the sky. Breath out, bring your right foot down to meet the left. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe in, grow tall, sweep up, Urdhva Hastasana. Breath out, open up, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Breathe in, up dog cobra. Breath out, hips up to the sky. Downward facing dog. Flowing through, feet together to touch. Breathe in, right leg high. Breath out, knee to nose. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, draw it in, tap one more. Breath in, right leg high. Breath out, knee to nose, hold here. Right ankle onto your left thigh. Breath in, press it back, channel forward, downward facing dog. Exhale it out. Breathe in, draw forward, high plank. Breath out, left hand down. Spin your right toes. Inhale, come into that tree side plank. Exhale it out. Breath in, right foot lifts up. Breath out, right foot steps out behind you. Inhale, open up, wild thing. Exhale it out. Breathe in, right arm back up to the sky. Breath out, right hand down. Right foot reaches up. Inhale, take it up higher. Exhale, right foot steps forward. Breathe in, Anjaneyasana. Breath out. Fill up, palms touch. Empty out, hands to heart center. Breathe in, lengthen, hinge forward. Breath out, take your twist. Draw it in. Release it out. Breath in, move to center. Breath out, hands come down, frame your right toes. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, fold over your right leg. Breathe in, reach it up. As you breathe out, cross and sink. Inhale, take it high. Exhale, cross and sink one more. Breathe in, reach it up. Breath out, cross and sink, hold here. Ground that left foot down. Right heel lifts up off the mat, pop it up. Breathe in, lift your chest, rise up for your eagle. Breath out. Fill up. Empty it out. Take a breath in, hinge your body forward. Breath out, take your twist, left elbow to the outside of that right knee. Inhale. Exhale it out. Breathe in, come back to center. Breath out, hands come down, frame your right toes, ground the right foot down. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, left foot comes down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Draw it in, lengthen, sweep up. Release it out, swan dive down, spill forward. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, down, Chaturanga. Breathe in, up dog cobra. Breath out, hips up to the sky. Downward facing dog, left and final side, guys. Feet together to touch. Breathe in, left leg up. Breath out, knee to nose. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, draw it in, tap one more. Breathe in, left leg up. Breath out, knee to nose, hold here. Left ankle onto right thigh. Press back to that channel 4, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale it out. Breathe in, draw forward, high plank. Breath out, right palm plants down, right toe spin. Inhale, left sole of the left foot to your right thigh. Exhale for your side plank. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale that left foot up. Exhale, step that left foot out behind you. Breathe in, open up, ground that right palm down. Breath out, wild thing. Draw it in. Release it out. Inhale that left arm up. And then as you exhale, bring that left hand down, left leg high. Breath in, 3-leg down dog. Breath out, step your left foot forward. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Exhale it out. Breathe in, palms touch. Breath out, hands to heart center. Fill up to lengthen. Empty out, twist. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale to center. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Left foot grounds down. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, fold over your left leg. Breathe in, right toes reach up. As you breathe out, right knee behind the left, cross and sink. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, cross and sink, one more. Breath in, right leg high. Breath out, cross and sink, hold here. Right foot grounds down. Lift your left heel up off the mat. Breathe in, lift your chest. Breath out for your eagle. Take it, inhale in. Exhale it out. As you fill up, lengthen, hinge forward. And then as you empty out, take your twist. Right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. As you fill up, come back to center. Empty out, hands come down, frame your left toes. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, right foot comes down. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breath out, fold. Inhale, lengthen, sweep up. Exhale, swan dive down, fingertips scrape the side walls. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Fill up dog cobra. Empty out, hips reach high. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths here together. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Empty out. Last breath in. Last breath out. Fill up, rise up high on tiptoes. Stay on tiptoes as you empty out. Come to the front of your mat. And then when you get there, Heels sink down. So let's all come into gorilla here together. Tops of your hands come down onto the mat. Palms face up to the sky. Taking a hand underneath a foot. And then toes should be able to kiss your wrist here. So you want the whole hand underneath your feet. On your next inhale, find your halfway lift. And then as you exhale, bend into your knees. Draw your belly down to your thighs. Let your elbows go out east to west. Draw yourself down. Take a little bit of weight towards your toes. We tend to sink back onto our heels in this pose. Maybe wiggle the toes a little bit. And then one more breath here together. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And slowly releasing one hand down onto the mat at a time. From here, bend into your knees, sink your bum, come all the way down. Keeping the bend into your knees, arms alongside of your body, palms face the sky. Take it, inhale in. And then as you exhale, slowly release yourself down onto your mat. Come down bone by bone. And then when you make it down onto your mat, right thigh is going to come on top of your left. So think of eagle legs. Lift your feet up off the mat. Toes go out east to west. Reach up, grab the pinky toe side edge of your feet. And then draw your thighs down towards your chest. Press your tailbone down into the mat. And coming into our reclined cow face. If this is too much for you, this is uncomfortable for you, you can always just come into your reclined pigeon and take your right ankle onto your left thigh. And one more breath here together. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Hands are going to release your feet. We're going to keep our right thigh on top of our left, but we're going to just draw our legs closer together. So from here, lift your shoulders up off the mat. Pull your belly in. Make some space between your chin and your chest. And then just reach your fingertips towards your toes. Take a breath in. And then as you breathe out, toes come down, tap the mat. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale it out. Draw it in. Release it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. Fill up, lift your feet back up. Empty out, shoulders come down. Unwind your legs and then switch sides. So left thigh on top of right, toes out east to west. Reach up, grab the pinky toe side edge, and then draw your thighs down. One more breath here together. Fill up. Empty it out. Hands release the feet. Left thigh stays on top of right. Just bring your legs closer together. Shoulders lift up. Low back down into the mat. Hands reach towards the toes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Toes come down. Fill up. Lift it up. Empty out down. Inhale. Exhale it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Draw it in. Release it out one more time. Breath in. Breath out. As you fill up, legs lift up. And as you empty out, release the shoulders down. Unwind your legs, draw the knees in, give yourself a nice big hug. Breath in. Breath out. Keep hugging those knees in. Shoulders relax down onto the mat if they were lifted up. Take it, inhale in. And then as you exhale, rolling onto the right side and your feet in the fetal position for a moment. Close down the eyes. Slowing down the breath. And when you're ready, meet me in a cross-legged seat. Take your time. When you get there, bring hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in and inhale up. And exhale, peace. Draw your thumbs to your third eye in between your eyebrows. Fill up. And then as you empty out, bow forward. And together we say, Namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Yeah, thanks. I hope you're having, hope you guys are all well and doing okay. Making it through day by day, I guess. Again, if you have any suggestions, anything that you guys want to see, you want to do, I'm more than welcome. I'm open to anything. I don't know how I did that. Side crow? Okay, we can do that. I don't know why my thing is doing this now. Alright, I don't know. Yeah, we could do side crow next time. I was going to actually work it into this class, but I was running low on time. It's so nice seeing you guys, getting a little bit of a talk in. Alright, guys, have a good day. Bye.